Have you ever looked up at the stars in the night sky and wondered what you are seeing? If so, you were stargazing. This short presentation will introduce you to a hobby that connects us directly to the incredible, vast universe. Stargazing. So, please sit down and spend a few minutes watching the presentation to learn how to become a stargazer. Simply put, stargazing is the act of observing objects in the night sky. But it's so much more than just looking up. It's about exploration, discovery, and connecting with nature on a truly cosmic scale. You don't need expensive gear to start. You just need curiosity, some clear skies, and the desire to just look up. There are many wondrous objects to see. Why bother looking up? First, it's incredibly relaxing. It's a great way to unwind and unplug from the digital world. Second, it's profoundly educational, helping us understand our place in the cosmos. And finally, it's a wonderfully accessible hobby. Whether you're in a city or deep in the countryside, there is always something amazing to see on every night of the year. Before you buy anything, remember that the unaided eye is your best tool. The most critical step in successful stargazing is dark adaptation. When you step outside, it takes about 20 to 30 minutes for your eyes to fully adjust to the darkness and become 100,000 times more sensitive to light. During this time, do not look at any bright white lights. Be patient. To locate objects and navigate your way around the night sky, you will need a few essential items. A printed star chart or an interactive star map app on your cell phone or tablet will help you identify what you are looking at. To protect your dark-adapted vision, you will need a red flashlight to read a printed star chart, and make sure you have the display on your mobile device in night mode. Also, dress and prepare according to the season, as being too cold or fighting off bugs will soon drive you indoors. The biggest hurdle for stargazers is light pollution. Try to find a spot that minimizes light from streetlights and houses. Use a dark sky finder app to locate genuinely dark areas near you. Always prioritize a spot with a clear, unobstructed view of the horizon, especially if you're trying to spot planets. The moon is a fantastic first target. You don't need a telescope. Even binoculars offer stunning views. The best time to observe is not the full moon, but around the first quarter. This is when the light hits the craters at an angle, casting long shadows that really bring out the rugged surface detail. Planets like Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn are relatively easy to find because they typically don't twinkle like stars do. The light from planets is closer and less affected by our atmosphere. Keep an eye out for Jupiter and Saturn. One or both may be visible in either the evening or pre-dawn sky. Even a small pair of binoculars can resolve Jupiter's 4 largest moons. Constellations are official, mapped areas of the sky, while asterisms are easily recognizable patterns of stars. Start by finding the Big Dipper. It's an asterism within the constellation Ursa Major. Use the 2 end stars of the Big Dipper's cup to easily arc toward Polaris, the North Star, which remains fixed in the sky all night. Learning to identify major constellations throughout the year is a necessary stargazing skill to acquire before you ever buy a telescope. Deep sky objects, or DSOs, are objects outside our solar system. Even with the naked eye under dark skies, you can spot the Andromeda Galaxy, M31, the most distant object visible to the naked eye. In winter, look for the Orion Nebula, M42, in Orion's Sword. It's a stellar nursery where stars are being born. However, to observe most deep sky objects requires a telescope and a location with a dark light pollution-free night sky. Once you have gained some familiarity with the night sky, you're ready for an upgrade. Skip buying a telescope for now and buy a good pair of binoculars. They offer a wide field of view and are easier to handle than a small telescope. Look for sizes like 7x50 or 10x50. The first number is magnification. The second is the objective lens aperture in millimeters. They will dramatically improve your views of the moon, star clusters, and the brighter deep sky objects. When you do decide on a telescope, remember this. The most important number is the aperture, or the diameter of the main lens or mirror. This determines the light gathering ability. which is what makes faint objects visible. Magnification is secondary. You can choose between refractors, those with lenses, and reflectors, those with mirrors. A good rule for beginners: a better pair of binoculars beats a cheap telescope every time. Before buying, attend a public observation session where you can look through various types and sizes of telescopes owned by amateur astronomy club members and obtain sound buying advice. To enhance your stargazing journey, consider joining a local astronomy club. There are many in Ontario and across Canada. Their members are an amazing source of expertise and can help you become a better stargazer. Local clubs often hold star parties where you can look at the moon, planets, and other objects through a wide range of different types of telescopes. Astronomy clubs generally have monthly meetings that offer presentations on various astronomy topics, discussions on astronomy equipment, and observing tips, and the opportunity to socialize with like-minded people. To sum up, start simple. All you truly need is your eyes and a little curiosity. Find a dark spot, be patient, and let your eyes adapt. The night sky offers endless wonders to observe. So, on the next clear night, step outside and look up. The universe is waiting for you to discover it.